Welcome to our channel. Have you ever wondered why the simplest natural solutions are overlooked, even though they have great scientific potential in the fight against the disease of the century? Every year, more than 18 million people worldwide are diagnosed with cancer. That's a whopping 49,000 people a day. Yet, we rarely hear about natural options that have been studied and proven to fight cancer cells in laboratories. Why is that? Here's the hard truth. The pharmaceutical industry thrives on profit, not prevention. There's very little money to be made from something as simple as a plant or a tea leaf, especially when you can grow it yourself in your own garden. But what if I told you that certain herbal teas have been scientifically proven to trigger apoptosis, the natural death of cancer cells, without harming healthy cells? What if the key to protecting your health is hiding in your kitchen cupboard? While billion-dollar industries are still pushing chemical treatments with long lists of side effects, today, we're diving into the world of 10 amazing herbal teas that have been scientifically proven to have anti-cancer properties. I've saved the most powerful tea, the one that causes cancer cells to self-destruct, but is still largely unknown, for the end of the video. Stick around. I'm sure you'll be shocked by what you discover. In this video, you'll not only learn the names of these teas, but also understand the science behind how they fight cancer, know how to prepare and use them effectively to maximize their benefits, gain the foundational knowledge to make informed choices that support the overall health of you and your family. Oh, and don't forget to let us know which country you're watching from by leaving a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, let's get started on this journey of discovery. Before we dive into each type of tea, let's get a better understanding of the silent epidemic we're facing. Cancer isn't just a disease, it's the uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells in the body, forming tumors that can spread. Factors like oxidative stress, when free radicals attack your cells, and chronic inflammation are the leading triggers for DNA damage, paving the way for this terrible disease. And here's a sobering fact: the global pharmaceutical industry is worth trillions of dollars. With such a huge number, do you think they have the incentive to invest in simple, inexpensive preventative solutions that people can apply at home? The reality is that the big profits often come from complex, expensive treatments, not from keeping people healthy in the first place. The story of Sarah, a hypothetical breast cancer patient who tried all the conventional treatments but still felt exhausted and wanted to find a natural way to help, inspired us to make this video. To understand the power of tea, we need to understand two important scientific terms. Apoptosis. Think of our body as an army of cells working tirelessly. Sometimes, some of the soldiers get injured or malfunction. Apoptosis is a special cleaning team that can detect these faulty cells and trigger them to self-destruct in an orderly manner, preventing them from causing harm or turning into dangerous tumors. This is a natural self-defense mechanism of the body. Anti-proliferative. If apoptosis is the cleaning up of damaged cells, then the anti-proliferative ability of a substance is like a control switch. It prevents these abnormal cells from replicating, multiplying and growing uncontrollably. Combining these two mechanisms, we have a powerful defense barrier, helping the body protect itself more effectively. So, what makes these herbal teas so special? The secret lies in the powerful plant compounds they contain. First of all, antioxidants, such as flavonoids, polyphenols and especially UCG, must be mentioned. Think of free radicals as stealth saboteurs, constantly attacking and damaging our cells' DNA, accelerating aging and paving the way for disease, including cancer. These antioxidants are the brave soldiers that neutralize free radicals, protecting cells from damage. Next are anti-inflammatory compounds. Uncontrolled chronic inflammation is like a smoldering fire inside the body, creating an ideal environment for cancer cells to grow. Many herbal teas contain active ingredients that help quench that inflammatory fire, minimizing the risk of cancer. And don't forget the role of detoxification support. Our liver and kidneys are like the body's garbage disposal plants. Some teas not only help these plants work more efficiently, but also directly remove toxins and carcinogens that we are exposed to every day through the environment and food. A healthy liver is your most important shield. However, there is one extremely important thing to note. The studies we will mention are often in vitro or in vivo studies. These are extremely promising beginnings, showing us the potential of natural compounds. But to confirm their effectiveness and safety in humans, we need more large-scale human clinical trials. Always consider these teas as powerful supporting allies, not a complete replacement for modern medicine. Now, let's explore the first 5 teas on our list, which are full of health benefits. Sour sapleaf tea, commonly known as graviola or Anonymous ricotta, sauersup, has been used in traditional medicine for centuries for its healing properties. But in recent years, modern science has begun to pay attention to the anti-cancer potential of sauersup leaves. The magic lies in a group of natural compounds called acetogenins. These compounds have shown to be powerful cytotoxic, meaning they can directly target and destroy cancer cells while causing little harm to healthy cells. A fascinating 2020 in vitro study published in the Journal of Natural Products found that acetogenins from sauersup leaves triggered apoptosis cell death in melanoma cells. In addition to melanoma, previous studies have also linked sauersup leaf extract to the ability to inhibit breast, pancreatic, colon, and prostate cancer cells in a lab setting. How to brew: simply steep 2 to 3 dried leaves in hot water for about 10 to 15 minutes. The taste is slightly bitter, but many people find it earthy and pleasant. A common mistake is to focus only on the sauersup fruit and ignore the value of the leaves. Black tea, perhaps the most underrated of our health allies. While many people drink black tea simply for an energy boost or out of habit, science reveals that black tea has much more to offer, especially when it comes to cancer prevention. The secret lies in a powerful group of antioxidants called theflavones, especially theflavin 3 gallate. These polyphenols not only fight free radicals, but have also been shown to directly inhibit the proliferation of cancer cells, especially in colon, prostate, and even breast cancers. A 2020 study in the International Journal of Cancer Prevention observed that daily consumption of black tea significantly reduced tumor growth in mice with colon cancer. How to brew: brew 2 to 4 cups of tea daily, steeping for 3 to 5 minutes to maximize antioxidant release. Try to avoid too much sugar as it can reduce the benefits. Moringa tea, often referred to as the miracle tree, the Moringa oleifera tree has been a cornerstone of traditional medicine for centuries. And modern research is confirming what many cultures have known for a long time. The plant is a nutritional powerhouse with remarkable anti-cancer potential. Moringa leaves are particularly rich in kaempferol and chlorogenic acid, two powerful antioxidants known to combat oxidative stress, DNA damage, and cell mutation, one of the earliest causes of cancer development. A 2023 study published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies examined the cytotoxic and anti-proliferative effects of moringa seed oil on human cancer cell lines, including breast and colorectal cancer. The results were remarkable. Moringa extract significantly slowed the spread of cancer cells and even induced apoptosis. How to brew: steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried moringa leaves in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. The flavor is mild and easy to drink. Oolong tea, located between green tea and black tea on the fermentation spectrum, oolong tea offers the best of both worlds. And when it comes to cancer prevention, that's no exaggeration. This traditional Chinese tea is packed with catechins, polyphenols, and theflavones, powerful compounds known to fight oxidative stress, one of the main contributors to DNA damage, chronic inflammation, and ultimately cancer development. A 2020 study published in the Journal of Cancer Nutrition found that regular consumption of oolong tea significantly reduced oxidative markers in the blood of high-risk individuals, especially those with a family history of lung and ovarian cancer. How to brew: steep 1 teaspoon of loose oolong tea leaves in hot water 3 to 5 minutes. Drink 2 to 3 cups daily, preferably between meals. Due to its caffeine content, sensitive individuals should brew it lightly or drink it during the day. Thyme tea, often thought of as just a kitchen herb, thyme holds more power than most people realize, especially when it comes to boosting the immune system and fighting disease at the cellular level. When brewed into a tea, thyme releases thymol, its most active compound, which is known for its antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and anti-tumor effects. A 2023 study published in Biomedicine and Pharmacotherapy found that thymol induces apoptosis, self-destruction of damaged or mutated cells, and inhibits the proliferation of many cancer cell lines, including lung and breast cancer. How to brew: Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried thyme leaves in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Earthy, slightly minty, with a hint of honey or lemon. We're halfway there. Now let's move on to the remaining 5 teas, which may offer more specific support in the fight against cancer. Hibiscus tea. With its vibrant color and rich flavor, hibiscus tea not only makes for a refreshing sip, but also provides a powerful dose of antioxidants that help the body fight chronic diseases, including cancer. Rich in polyphenols, especially anthocyanins and flavonoids, hibiscus tea has been studied for its ability to neutralize free radicals, reduce oxidative stress, and slow the spread of cancer cells. One of the most promising findings comes from a 2020 study published in Scientific Reports, in which researchers tested the effects of hibiscus flower extract on human lung cancer cells. Results showed that the extract can inhibit the proliferation and migration of cancer cells by inducing both apoptosis, cell death, and autophagy, a natural detoxification process where the body eliminates damaged or abnormal cells. How to brew. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried hibiscus petals in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. The tart, cranberry-like flavor can be enjoyed hot or cold, avoiding added sugar. Chamomile tea. This is one of the most familiar teas, often praised for its calming and sleep-inducing properties. However, chamomile also contains a powerful compound called apigenin, which is gaining attention in cancer research. Apigenin is a natural flavonoid with anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and most importantly, anti-cancer properties. What makes apigenin remarkable is its ability to induce apoptosis, the natural programmed death of damaged or abnormal cells without harming healthy tissue. A 2023 systematic review published in Integrative Cancer Therapies evaluated data from 18 clinical and preclinical studies, concluding that chamomile showed protective effects, especially for people undergoing cancer treatment. The review also highlighted its role in reducing inflammation, controlling oxidative stress, and even reducing treatment-related complications such as mucositis and nausea. How to brew. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried chamomile in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. The floral flavor is mild and soothing. Important note: if you are taking blood thinners or any other medications, consult your healthcare professional due to potential interactions. Never substitute tea for medication. Ginger tea. Ginger tea is more than just a spicy, warming beverage. It's also a powerful natural remedy with scientifically proven anti-cancer potential. The secret lies in gingerol, the main bioactive compound found in fresh ginger. Gingerol is widely recognized for its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and anti-cancer properties, particularly its role in stopping the growth and spread of cancer cells, including those associated with colorectal and ovarian cancers. A 2020 study published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies investigated the effects of ginger extract on ovarian cancer cells. They found that ginger significantly inhibited the invasive behavior of cancer cells by targeting and modulating specific molecular pathways involved in metastasis. The benefits don't stop there. Ginger is also known for its ability to reduce nausea caused by chemotherapy, making it a valuable ally for patients undergoing intensive treatment. How to make. Slice 3 to 5 thin slices of fresh ginger and steep in hot water for 10 minutes. Lemon or honey may be added. Dandelion root tea. Often considered a common weed, dandelion is actually a treasure trove of medicinal properties, especially in detoxification and cancer prevention. Dandelion root in particular has been traditionally used to support liver function, aid digestion, and cleanse the blood. But in recent years, it has attracted the attention of the scientific community for something much more impressive: its ability to trigger apoptosis, or programmed cell death, in certain types of cancer cells. A 2020 study published in the Journal of Functional Foods explored the effects of dandelion root extract on colorectal cancer cells. Researchers found that the extract inhibited cell viability, reduced tumor cell proliferation, and activated signaling pathways that led to cancer cell apoptosis, all while leaving healthy cells intact. This makes dandelion root particularly attractive as a potential natural adjuvant therapy for specific types of cancer including colorectal, leukemia, and melanoma. How to brew. Steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dry roasted dandelion root in boiling water for about 10 minutes. Start with 1 cup per day. Milk thistle tea. Milk thistle has long been considered a powerful liver tonic in traditional medicine, but modern science is discovering even more remarkable benefits, especially in the area of cancer prevention. The active compound responsible for its therapeutic potential is silymarin, a flavonoid complex with powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and anti-cancer properties. What makes silymarin particularly unique is its ability to protect cells from oxidative damage, support detoxification pathways in the liver, and even interfere with cancer cell growth. A recent 2025 study published in the Journal of Integrative Oncology found that silymarin inhibited cancer cell proliferation in laboratory models of skin, breast, and prostate cancer. Researchers note that it regulates multiple molecular targets involved in tumor growth, including cell cycle arrest and apoptosis. How to brew: grind a teaspoon of milk thistle seeds and steep in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. The flavor is mild and slightly nutty. Drink once a day. Important note: milk thistle can interact with some medications, so consult a healthcare professional before using it regularly. You've got a list of great teas. But how do you brew them effectively and avoid mistakes that can reduce their effectiveness? 1. Water temperature. For most herbal and green teas, hot water around 80–90 degrees Celsius or 175–195 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal. Boiling water of 100 degrees Celsius to 112 degrees Fahrenheit can destroy some sensitive compounds or make the tea taste bitter too. Steeping time. Each tea has a different optimal steeping time, as we have detailed above. Don't steep too long or too fast. 3. Brewing tools. Using a glass or ceramic teapot instead of metal can help maintain the purity of the flavor and not alter the compounds. Common mistakes to avoid. Seeing tea as a miracle cure instead of a primary treatment. This is the most dangerous mistake. Herbal teas are meant to be a support, not a substitute for medical advice or treatment. If you are being treated for cancer or any other medical condition, always consult your doctor or nutritionist before adding any herbal tea to your regimen. Overdosing. More is better is not always the case with herbs. Some teas can cause side effects if consumed in excess or over a long period of time. For example, licorice tea can increase blood pressure. Not knowing the origin and quality of tea. Buy tea from reputable sources, certified organic, to ensure that it does not contain pesticides or harmful chemicals. Adding too much sugar or milk. Sugar and artificial sweeteners can be counterproductive, causing inflammation and are not good for your health. Milk can bind to some compounds in tea, reducing absorption. Try drinking pure tea or add a little raw honey if needed. Not being persistent. The benefits of herbal teas often come from regular, long-term use, not instant results. The lesson here: think of herbal teas as smart supporting allies that help your body become healthier every day. In the quest for health, nothing is more powerful than real stories. I want to share with you a few inspiring stories, not medical advice, but examples of nature's amazing power to help. For example, Susan, a retired teacher, was diagnosed with early-stage colorectal cancer and, in addition to her doctor's treatment plan, began researching and incorporating dandelion root tea into her daily routine, with the aim of supporting her liver function and detoxifying her body. Susan said she felt more energetic and her recovery went much more smoothly. Or Mark, a tech professional who replaced his morning coffee with matcha. Not only did he feel more mentally sharp, but he also believes that consuming EGCG every day is a proactive way to protect his long-term health. These stories show that, when used wisely and responsibly, tea can help. Herbal teas can be a meaningful part of your health journey. They are not a magic bullet, but they are a valuable tool in your health toolbox. It's important to understand that herbal teas are a powerful tool, but they are only part of the bigger picture of overall health and cancer prevention. You can't just drink tea and maintain an unhealthy lifestyle and expect miraculous results. To truly create the best ecosystem for your body to fight disease, combine tea with the following core elements: healthy diet. Prioritize whole foods, green vegetables, fruits, whole grains. Minimize processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats. A plant-based diet provides thousands of the same protective compounds found in tea. Regular physical activity. Exercise not only helps control weight, but also strengthens the immune system, reduces inflammation, and improves blood circulation, all of which are important in cancer prevention. Manage stress. Chronic stress is a silent enemy that can cause inflammation and weaken the immune system. Meditation, yoga, spending time on personal hobbies, or simply getting enough sleep are all effective stress relievers. Avoid carcinogens, limit or eliminate smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and exposure to toxic chemicals in the environment. When you combine herbal tea with a comprehensive healthy lifestyle, you create a synergy that helps the body protect itself in the most optimal way. And finally, we come to the tea that is known as the most concentrated source of plant power, a tea that you may have heard of, but may not really understand its great potential. That is matcha tea. Unlike traditional green tea, where the tea leaves are steeped and discarded, matcha is made from whole green tea leaves that have been finely ground into a powder. This means that you are consuming every bit of the tea leaves' precious nutrients. And this is what makes matcha significantly higher in EGCG epigallocatechin gallate, one of the most studied and powerful antioxidants in cancer research. EGCG has been shown to disrupt cancer cell growth, reduce inflammation, and even block the formation of new blood vessels that tumors need to grow. In a 2023 study published in Cancer Cell International, scientists found that matcha tea extract reduced the viability of breast cancer cells by altering their metabolism and blocking their ability to proliferate. These effects are particularly promising not only for breast cancer, but also for other cancers such as skin, liver, and prostate, where EGCG has shown strong therapeutic potential. Why is matcha different? Think of it this way. When you drink regular green tea, you are only drinking a small fraction of what the tea leaf has to offer. With matcha, you are consuming the whole tea leaf, absorbing many times more EGCG and other beneficial compounds. It's like getting a concentrated dose of nature's medicine. In addition to its anti-cancer properties, matcha also offers a host of brain and metabolic benefits. It's rich in L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes a state of alertness yet still calmness. And the combination of chlorophyll and polyphenols supports natural detoxification, making it a great daily ritual for both mind and body. How to make matcha? To make matcha, sift 1-2 grams of high-quality matcha powder into a bowl. Then, add about 60 to 80 milliliters of hot water not boiling, about 70-80 degrees Celsius or 160-175 degrees Fahrenheit, and use a chasen bamboo tea whisk to whisk vigorously in an M or W shape until the powder is completely dissolved and forms a fine foam. Drink 1 cup a day, preferably in the morning or early afternoon for sustained energy and cellular support. Matcha, with its deep history of tradition and support from science, is truly a powerful green force of nature. And so, we have come to the end of our journey to discover the 10 most powerful herbal teas, which not only taste great, but can also support your body in the fight against cancer, backed by real scientific evidence. We've unlocked the potential of saucip leaf tea, black tea, moringa, oolong thyme, hibiscus, chamomile, ginger, dandelion root, milk thistle, and especially the superpower of matcha. Each tea offers unique benefits, helping the body fight oxidation, reduce inflammation, and activate natural defense mechanisms. Now, we want to hear from you. Which teas from this list are you already drinking? Or which teas are you most excited to try first? Leave your answers in the comments below. We read every single one. If this video has provided you with valuable information, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss our next wellness deep dive. We will continue to bring you little-known health knowledge, helping you live healthier every day. And one last thing, share this video with your family and friends. This knowledge can be the most precious gift you can give them, helping them make wiser health choices. Thank you for watching and supporting our channel. Your health is in your hands. Start your comprehensive health journey today. See you in the next video.